Hi everyone, welcome to another video. Hope everyone is doing good. We all love supercars. Somehow we connect with these hyper machines which doesn't make any sense though. But we still love them and it is very difficult to put logic behind our love and affection behind these cars. There are many renowned manufacturers throughout the world and it is really difficult to pick one of the favorite car or brand out of the buffet of many different products, but there are some common and most liked manufacturers out there, out of which one is Italian stallion, the Ferrari. Due to the lack of knowledge on the hierarchy of products in Ferrari lineup, it is really very difficult to understand exact models and the purpose of those models in the lineup. I will be trying and explaining the Ferrari lineup today. The video will come in two parts. In first part, I will be giving you the overview of the Ferrari lineup here in India, and in the second video I will be talking about the global lineup of products from Ferrari. We will see the different Ferrari products that are coming to India in near future and why India will not be able to get some of the Ferrari products anywhere in future. If you found the video content interesting and like the future topics, then please like and share the video, subscribe to the channel and hit the bell notification as well. Let's get along with the video now. The entry level or the most affordable Ferrari anyone can buy in India is the Ferrari Portofino. This is the front engine, hardtop convertible two-door sports car. It comes with a 2+2 seat configuration. It's powered by a 3.9 liter twin turbocharged V8 petrol engine, which produces peak power of 600 HP at 7500 RPM and 760 Nm of peak torque at 5250 RPM, which enables it to accelerate from 0 to 100 in 3.5 seconds, which maxed out at 320 km an hour. Ferrari Portofino is the most affordable entry to the world of a Ferrari, which will cost you, hold on to your breath, rupees 3.5 crore rupees ex-showroom India. Next Ferrari in the lineup is the mid-engine V8 sports car. Is the Ferrari 488 GTB Coupe and the GTB Spider. This is powered by a same 3.9 liter twin turbocharged V8 petrol engine, which is found in the Portofino, but here it is heavily reworked to produce 670 horsepower at rather high 8000 RPM and 760 Nm of torque, which comes at a relatively low RPM at 3000 revs. 0 to 100 happens in 2.9 seconds, and this car is maxed out at 325 km an hour. This car will cost you 3 crores 88 lakh rupees ex-showroom India. And the Spider sibling of the GTB Coupe has the same engine, same power configuration. Acceleration from 0 to 100 will take you a knot higher at 3 seconds dead, with the same top speed of 325 km an hour. But for this car you have to pay a hefty premium over the GTB Coupe. This car would cost you 4 crores 34 lakh rupees ex-showroom India. Next, the track focused Ferrari 488 called the 488 Pista. This car is not officially launched in India, but Ferrari India are selling this product. This is a 3.9 liter same engine which you will find in the 488 GTB, but rather than producing 670 horsepower in the GTB Coupe and the Spider, here this car is producing 720 horsepower at 8000 RPM and 770 Nm of torque at 3000 RPM, which accelerates this car from standstill to 100 km an hour in just 2.8 seconds. And this car is maxed out at 340 km an hour. This is one of the greatest and loved Ferraris of the recent time. This is a completely track focused monster, and it is expected to be priced somewhere near about 5 crore 20 lakh rupees a mark, although these are not the official figures, but this car is priced at around 5 crore 20 lakh rupees mark. Next product in the lineup is the slightly more composed, more usable kind of a Ferrari called the GTC4 Lusso. It comes with two engine variant, V8 and the naturally aspirated V12 engine. For the V8 a model, they are calling it GTC4 Lusso T. T stands for turbocharging in the engine. Here, 3.9 liter twin turbocharged V8 engine is used, which produces 610 horsepower at 7500 rpm and 760 Newton meters of torque, which comes at 3000 rpm. 0 to 100 happens in 3.5 seconds, maxed out at about 320 kilometers an hour. This is a more usable kind of a Ferrari where 4 people can sit easily in any situation and can travel up to the top speed of 320 kilometers an hour. But this car carrying a Ferrari badge isn't come cheap. This car is priced at 4 crore 20 lakh rupees ex showroom India. Next car in the lineup is the V12 sibling of the GTC4 Lusso T. This car is powered by a 6.5 liter naturally aspirated V12 engine, which produces 690 screaming horsepower at rather high 8000 rpm and 697 Newton meters of torque at 5750 rpm. 0 to 100 happens in this car would take 3.4 seconds, and this car is maxed out at 335 kilometers an hour. But you have to pay a premium of about a crore over the GTC4 Lusso 2. So this car is priced at 5 crore 20 lakh rupees ex showroom India. Next car is the Ferrari's top of the line flagship, at least here for Indian automotive sector. This is the Ferrari 812 Superfast. This is the great Grand Tourer front engine supercar from the Ferrari, powered by a 6.5 liter naturally aspirated V12 engine, which produces in this configuration. Yeah, this is the same engine which you will find in a GTC4 Lusso, but here this car is producing 800 horsepower at 8500 rpm and 718 Newton meters of torque at rather high 7000 rpm, which accelerate this rear wheel drive front engine V12 Ferrari in just 2.9 seconds with a top speed of 342 kilometers an hour. And this car is priced at 5 crore 20 lakh rupees here in India. Hope you like this. This is the complete segment of the Ferrari products you can get in India. And stay tuned for the next part where we will gonna talk about the global lineup of products and what can we expect in India in the near future, and why some of the products will never launch in Indian automotive sector, but they are globally unveiled and they are selling like hotcakes. So stay tuned for the next part. It will gonna be a interesting video. Take care till then.